chronicmigraine.com to find a headache specialist. And don't live a maybe life.
In addition to weights and cardio as exercises, yoga is another practice that has become actually a passion. I make time to do it every day, and whether you're a beginner or a guru, everyone can benefit from what yoga has to offer. And our next guest left the jet-setting life of a fashion model, and he, 14 years ago, to pursue the study of yoga and Ayurveda. And he's the author of The Guru in You, a personalized program for rejuvenating your body and soul. And he's here today to lead us in some restorative poses. So, and joining him is one of my favorite yoga teachers, my niece, Sophie Herbert. So nice to have you back, Sophie.
Nice to be here.
And Cameron, Yogi Cameron. So, Alborzian?
Yeah, Yogi Cameron. Yeah.
Okay, Yogi Cameron. Well, let's get started. First, what is Ayurveda?
Ayurveda is the oldest medicine in the world that we use today. Chinese medicine comes from it. It all comes from there. It's the root of it.
And where did that start?
It started in India.
Oh, it did?
So it's a basic principle of earth, air, and fire, and the principle of doshas, which is in the body.
So how do you know? How do you read a person?
The whole outside of your body is a sign of what's going on inside of your body.
Should I do this on TV?
Yes. So the skin will tell you a story, the eyes will tell you a story, the tongue will tell you a story, absolutely everything. And how you feel will tell you a story.
Okay.
So are you more hot, are you more cold? You know, all of those things. So if your eyes are more red, are they more yellow? Are they smaller? Are they bigger?
How are my eyes?
Wonderful.
Now, don't tell the truth.
No, they're quite white, which is good.
Yes.
So if your eyes are a little bit more yellow, you know, more liver problems.
Yeah,
exactly. Or if you have dark circles, more kidney issues, stress, those kind of things. So you should be able to look at yourself.
Skin.
Skin as well. Is it more rough? Is it more flaky? Is it more smooth? All of that will tell you if you...
How's mine?
Nice. It's a little bit more oily, so this is good. Because it means the body is lubricated enough, which is a big issue in our society.
Now, tongue, I just drank my green juice.
Yeah, let me have a look at that.
Might be green.
Well, it might be a little green, that's fine. Yeah, actually your tongue's quite clean, which is great.
I brush it.
You brush it, which is good. Fantastic.
More than you have to know, right?
No, that's good.
My dentist told me to brush my tongue.
Yeah, you should brush it.
Yes.
It's good.
It's very good for your breath.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely.
My best friend's a dentist. She's like, oh, you have to brush your tongue.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
First thing in the morning.
And what about physical?
Physical? Well, we'll start with yoga.
Okay.
Yoga is going to be all about the body.
I practice Iyengar yoga regularly.
Which is a bit more regimented.
Yes.
So yoga is for everybody, and everybody can do this. But you take it easy, and we're going to get back to the basics of yoga, right?
Yeah, nice restorative poses.
Yes.
And I mean, there's a lot of frills in the yoga world today, and really yoga it means union between breath and body and mind. And it's transportable. You know, you don't need some fancy outfit to practice yoga. And it's everyone can do it, even people with disabilities.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to do a nice restorative sequence. So come and stand in Tadasana.
Which is the first pose of yoga is Tadasana. Which...
Mountain pose. And then bring your hands in prayer in front of the chest. And then as you inhale, reach your arms up, Urdhva and press your palms, and then relax your shoulders more. Good, lift your heart up, breathe in. And then exhale and fold down slowly.
Good. And then from here, you're going to go into downward dog, bending the knees, taking the legs back, pressing down into the heels, and pressing out of the arms and the shoulders, and breathing there.
And then slowly let your knees come down. And then from here, you're going to find a cow pose. You're going to drop the belly and broaden your chest as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, round and curl in the spine. So it's really important to use the breath to initiate every action. And also, as you reach the finished form, let the breath just extend a little bit beyond it.
Yeah.
So what are the biggest misconceptions about practicing yoga?
We can sit back on the heels.
Yeah.
Good. Is that you need to be super flexible. And also that yoga is more of a spiritual practice. It's not so much a physical. So what we're doing here is just opening up the body, and we want to get into meditation eventually. That's where we want to go.
Yeah.
I get cramps.
Oh, I'm
You
going to
do?
give you, actually, for your heels.
No, I get cramps in my feet.
This is a great little tool. So this is an example of modifying a practice. And this is good even if you don't get cramps in your feet. And you just put a little rolled up mat underneath your ankles.
See, that makes a big difference.
And in terms, so we're going to do a nice twist. Is that better? There you go.
Yes.
So this is Vajrasana, hero's pose. Inhale, lift your arms up, grow tall. And then twist slowly towards the right. Good. And then breathe in, lengthen. You want to make sure as you're twisting that it's really from the mid-spine here, not from your hips. And then come back, inhaling. You would hold 5, 7 breaths, but just going a little faster for time's sake.
Exhale.
Exhaling in, breathing just through the nose and out the nose. And then come back. And we're going to finish on what is the most important posture.
Yeah, which is corpse pose,
corpse
letting
pose.
your body.
Corpse pose.
Shavasana.
Shavasana. So we'll take this away.
Yeah, we'll move that. And we have for you, which is one of my favorite things in Shavasana, is a bolster for under the knees.
Okay.
And this is great. And even if you don't practice, if you've never done to yoga, you can go home and do this today with a rolled up blanket or pillows.
Did you notice how nicely he got into his position? Do that again, please. Sure. See this? That's what you work for. It might take 100 years, but you might get there, you might not, but it's worth trying.
Just took me an afternoon.
Now what do I do now?
So lie down. That's the hard part. And then slowly just let your legs come wider. And this is great for the low back. And I don't know if Cameron told you this, but he has a TV show about Ayurveda, about
Yeah, it's
lifestyle.
going to be on Varia Living. It's all about
Fantastic.
Ayurveda and yoga.
What time of day?
It's going to be in the afternoon.
Oh, I will watch.
Good.
Great,
And it'll
so-
be out in June.
Excellent.
And so go ahead and lie down.
Where's your arms?
Oh, just let them come a little bit more downwards.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday on Sirius, you can tune in the Morning Living Show. We'll be talking about yoga there.
Oh, good. And people
Yes.
can call in and get their questions answered,
Please,
right?
please call in. But
Okay, so
now
this
you
is
get to
this is
close
just
your
plain
eyes.
old corpse right
Yeah.
now?
And
Well, roll your shoulder blades a little closer